Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of you. It feels like forever. You missed 2 Sundays, and man, it feels like I haven't seen everybody in a year. So it's a little weird for me, but I do appreciate a lot of you praying for me. Apparently, they made it clear that I was not feeling well. Was really down and out the last week. Kind of hampered our vacation plans, but we got the first half of our vacation in, so there's that. But I hope you had a Merry Christmas and that God showed up amongst your family and yourselves during the Christmas season, and you were able to celebrate Christ's birth and really reflect on what that means for us as human beings, for the hope we have, for the purpose we have in our lives now that Christ has come. And it was awesome for us. It was our first intentional Christmas in our home here. And so that was a real blessing and very exciting for us. We were stuck at home 2 years since we've been here during like on Christmas Day, but those were because of sicknesses. And thankfully the sicknesses held out until we were, not until we were home. Before we came home, I ended up starting to come down with something. So anyhow, it was a great season for us, really an awesome time to create some new traditions with our kids and celebrate Jesus and all that he has done for us and is still doing through us, in us, and around us in our lives. And so it was great. It was such a blessing. It was Christmas morning. It's having two kids now who understand, like, oh, you get gifts on Christmas, and wondering how that was going to play out, wanting to focus it on Jesus, wanting to, to point everything to glorify God on Christmas Day and not make it about gifts, but also still, give them some gifts. And it was really a blessing to Jackie and I. They weren't beating down our door on Christmas morning asking to unwrap gifts. Matter of fact, Jackie and I went into their room on Christmas morning, and instead of beating our door down to ask us when they could go downstairs to open their gifts and having that as a priority, Killian and Kiara built a little nativity set that I honestly didn't even know they had. And it was a little wood one that I'm sure Killian set up very accurately, as a matter of fact, and set up the whole nativity scene in their room. That they took the time to do that told me, okay, they get it. They understand this is what Christmas is about. And that was probably the biggest blessing for me over the Christmas season, was seeing that, seeing my kids celebrate that. So that was a huge blessing for Jackie and I over the Christmas time and time with family. Got to spend time in Jersey. That was awesome. And I hope yours was good as well. And this past Sunday, what a crazy Sunday. Getting a call on Sunday morning from Brad, who was supposed to speak from our district, and saying that he had gotten into an accident and slid into a ditch. And man, God allows crazy things in our lives sometimes. And it was awesome to see John, one of our elders, step up. And I don't know about you, but I was like, man, this guy needs to be on the preaching schedule. I mean, it was fantastic. It was awesome. God obviously has been speaking to him, and it's something I try to encourage our elders to, and I love to know that John has taken that seriously in his own life, is that at any time we should be able to share what God is speaking to us. There should never be a time where someone asks us, hey, what is God speaking into your life? And you say, I don't really know. If we're walking with Jesus, there should always be something he's teaching us, something he's doing in our life, something we're passionate about as he is, pressing into an area or has us walking through a certain season or chapter in our lives. To be aware of that and to know what it is awesome. And so I was blessed listening to John. I wasn't able to get on and watch it live. Actually, I wasn't even sure they were live. Was still kind of out of it Sunday morning, so. I'm blessed that the elders, took charge and made things happen. It's a blessing to serve with those guys, and it has been an interesting week. I am starting to feel better, so I'm sure I probably still sound very nasally. And I learned this morning through a certain set of circumstances I'll not share with you that my brain's not working quite right yet. But it was a humorous morning for me as I realized that I'm doing some things that are not very intelligent in my life and making messes and all kinds of stuff. But it has been an interesting road to recovery, but I am on the mend. I am feeling better. I full intention to see everybody on Sunday morning. And so just praising God for that, praising God for the ability to have some clear sinuses. My head doesn't feel like it's going to explode or implode, depending what time of the day. I went through both of those feelings just about every day. So that was fun. But really looking forward to what God has for us in 2024. These 40 days of prayer, excited for them as I am every year. I love to take a focused amount of time and really focus that in on prayer in our personal lives and our corporate lives. And so I hope you'll join us in that. You can get connected by going through the app. You can go to cmalliance.org. And you can get connected to the prayer devotionals that way, or just let us know. Give us a call at the office, email us, text us, let us know, hey, I'm trying to get connected to these prayer devotionals, and I'm not able to. You'll get one daily. You'll get weekly videos through the Alliance for those. And so I do encourage you to do that. It's the entire Alliance family is doing this. So it's not just our church. It's not just our district. It's the entire United States Christian Missionary Alliance. So I hope you'll join us in that. We're going to be continuing in our 40 days of prayer. It'll be my first sermon in this series. So very excited for that. I'm going to really be diving into what prayer is and the priority it should be in our lives as we look at focusing on prayer and the way prayer should exist in the Christian life. And so I am looking forward to speaking on that Sunday. But as far as things that are up and coming, tonight, the men's Bible study is canceled. The women's Bible study is still happening. So want to make sure if you are one of those who attend those Bible studies, men's is canceled, women's is still happening. There is Alliance Women's Breakfast coming up this Saturday, 8:30 a.m. So women, I would encourage you to join the Alliance Women for that. And other than that, the other big thing on the agenda is on the 28th, immediately following the service, we're going to have our annual meeting. So if you are a member, I strongly urge you to attend that. And if you are not a member, you can still attend. You just can't vote in the meeting, but you can still hear what God's doing. You can still celebrate with us all the things that God has done in our family and all the things that we're looking to see him do this year. So that's what our annual meeting is all about. There will be elections, but again, members can vote in that, non-members can't. But you are more than welcome, whether you're a member or not, to attend that and hear a little bit more about what God is doing in our church family. I think that's all I have. I am looking forward to seeing everybody and feeling connected again. I feel so disconnected when I'm away for even a week. 2 weeks is brutal. So I guess it kind of helped that I didn't even know what day it was or what was going on there for a couple of days. So just trying to quarantine myself down here in my little cave, keep away from the family. Thankfully, I seem to be the only one who got whatever I had. And so the rest of the family is feeling good. Everybody's happy. If you see Jackie today, just wish her a happy birthday. It is her birthday. And so do that and brighten her day with a little message, phone call, whatever the Lord leads you to on that. But I'm looking forward to celebrating her birthday. Maybe we're going to get away to a nice dinner date tonight and just celebrate all the awesome stuff that God is doing in her life and in our lives. But I hope that she has a great birthday. Happy birthday, Jackie. I know you're not listening because you're at the doctor's office, but with Twyla. But I do love my wife very much and wish her a very happy birthday. She puts up with a lot, including me. So she is a saint. I think that's all I got for us. Can't wait to see you all Sunday. If you can make it in person, 10:30 a.m. If not, you can always catch us here online. Live stream usually starts around 11-ish, starts with a sermon. So that's about all I got for you. Have a great week. God bless you all, and we hope to see you Sunday.